This truck must have gone off the road shortly after the nuclear accident, and no one's gone to the trouble of removing it.
Ellen, follow the path of despair.
This voice in my head is different from the hallucinations I've had in the past. Someone's really calling out to me. Iodine pills. Great. Since the radiation level is high in this area, I'd better take them soon. Something's behind these plants. The dragon and the radiation symbol. That can't be a coincidence.
Follow the path of despair.
The radioactivity is highest in this direction. So this is the path of despair. So that's where the famed Dracula is hiding.
You're on the right track, Ellen. There's no turning back now.
As I get closer, I hear more and more voices. It's locked from the inside.
Come to me, Ellen. Come meet your destiny where it lies.
Something's stuck. The generator must be out of gas. The last 3 lines of code are missing, but I should be able to find them using the first 2. Follow the path of desolation.
Ellen, one of these will lead you to me. The other ones will only lead you to death.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I'll have to be careful. Only one of these passages will lead me to Dracula. I could use these cannonballs as decoys to detect traps. hope I'm not mistaken.
You've chosen the right path, Ellen. But now, you'll have to pay to cross.
These flasks look like syringes. If I have to pay my passage with my blood, I won't have the strength to continue. There are cells in this direction. If I had taken another path, I probably would have ended up there.
Ella. Over here.
I'll have to stay calm. He's playing with me.
You're right. I'm playing with you. But will you really be able to stay calm?
I'll try.
That's brave, Ellen. In any case, it was about time. I really thought that your strength would fail you before you could make it here.
Why were you expecting me?
My dear, that's not the right question. I just knew that you would come. And what have you come so far to find? Don't tell me that you're here to prevent the shadow from getting a hold of my wife's blood. You know it's not true. No. You could have come here for any number of reasons. Curiosity, getting away from it all, wanting to find the one who betrayed you.
I couldn't care less about him.
Good. You'll be happy to learn that he's at my mercy. He got trapped in the limbo that you were able to avoid. I want you to recover my portrait. He brought it.
You want your portrait, the one I restored. And what can you offer me in exchange?
You've got some nerve. Well, what would you like? Are you trying to rescue him, or hasten his downfall? No, don't answer. I'm really not used to being surprised anymore. Let me take advantage of this suspense. Whatever your motives are, I can return Adam to you. If you bring me back the portrait.
Ellen, get me out of here.
Oh? And why should I help you?
I'm sorry. I needed the painting. But it doesn't mean I wasn't sincere with you.
How can you say that? One of your henchmen tried to kill me.
He acted on his own initiative. I never wanted you to die.
I don't believe you. Give me the portrait, now.
So he's the one who sent you.
Precisely.
If you get me out of here, you can have the painting. But beware, Ellen. Once he has what he wants...
As far as that's concerned, he's obviously just like anyone else. And we're gonna die anyway. I'll die because of my illness. You'll die because of the radiation you've been exposed to since your arrival. And I haven't even gotten to the child yet.
The child?
I'm pregnant, Adam. Our child will die here with us.
We can't let that happen.
Don't be silly. We can't do anything about it.
Help me to get out of here. I'll give you the portrait and prove that you're wrong. There's still hope.
I'll get you out of here, Adam. But don't kid yourself. Neither of us will get out of here alive.
The blood of Lilith can save us, Ellen. Trust me.
Did Vanbury know what you were looking for?
Vanbury was an old man, overcome by his obsession.
You should have been honest with him.
I don't need lessons from you, Ellen. You're not the frankest person either. You didn't tell me anything about your illness, about...
That's irrelevant.
Really? You were going to wait until I couldn't live without you to tell me the news? And you call that being honest?
What were you expecting from the portrait?
It's just a bargaining chip. This portrait can't do anything to hurt Dracula. However, it can actually betray us.
I don't understand how you let yourself get sucked into this sect.
I was brought up with one sole goal, Ellen. To find him, and the Grail of the Shadows. All this power and knowledge couldn't remain in his hands alone.
So, you're in it for the power.
Power and knowledge, Ellen. They go together.
And vengeance.
I'm not Radu. I don't have any scores to settle with him. Free me, and we'll both have a taste of it.
I don't think he'll let you do that. How did you know he was hiding here?
When I found out you went back to Yannick, I knew straight away that he would lead you to him. You've given his portrait the brilliance of his youth. I knew that Dracula would be grateful to you for this. I knew that he would let you come to him.
So, you'll have used me right until the very end.
You're taking everything the wrong way. You didn't think for 1 second that I've also come all the way here for you?
Honestly, no. No, not now.
For centuries, the order you belong to tried to conquer or bribe me. What makes you think you'll succeed where your ancestors have failed?
I bring you your mirror, Prince, as well as the sweetest of company. She looks like her, doesn't she? You couldn't help but notice. And she needs you.
True. You're right. She really does look like her. You're clever, Adam. I might make you one of my children, but you'll never drink my wife's blood.
So give it to her. You won't go through eternity alone.
I'll spend eternity however I want to.
Unless your days are numbered.
You shouldn't have.
You saw me through the painting, didn't you?
Yes, but you already knew that. For a long time, this painting was the last window through which I could see the world. Then crazy old Vambury put tar on it. So, I had his collection stolen.
You could have just recovered the portrait, discreetly stolen it from the professor's home, couldn't you?
That's probably what I would have done if Stoker hadn't come. He would have taken advantage of the situation to track the thief and put my loyal children in danger. But finally, you're the one who found Yannick and the portrait. And it's probably not a coincidence.
Why did you choose this place?
Men's madness has put this region at the intersection of two worlds. It's a place where darkness and light come together, where I feel at home, and where your kind don't come to disturb me.
Yannick says that no vampire can rival you.
Oh, Yannick's an artist. He can take something appalling and make it sound elegant. But he's right. None of them can do anything to hurt me. Also, none of you would be able to save me from the ill that's eating away at me.
I don't understand.
Ellen, I was a prince, but I now only reign over the darkness and the rats that infest it. I am weary. You and your friend Stoker are so entertaining.
You've killed him?
No. He's yours, as promised. But you should be worried about your own fate. Your last bit of strength is failing you, and you'll die soon. Adam was right. You remind me of someone who was very dear to me. The time has come for me to share my curse. Ellen, I'm offering life for you and your child, but I'm also offering you a life of darkness. The choice is yours.